The Rockets are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sidelines.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Smith wide open. He fired. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Şengün. Julius Randle with the rebound. Edwards, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's KD. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
KD on the wing. Puts up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
Here's Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here's KD for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Randle right side. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It's Şengün, top of the key. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Edwards. Thompson with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Pass to Durant. Launches it. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Edwards inside. Over Thompson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. From deep three-point land. Edwards with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now Van Vliet, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. Both teams will make substitutions. The Timberwolves leading. Here's Conley. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Going inside. And the dunk by Eason.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Conley. Back to Reed. Out to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Now Dosunmu. The rebound by Jeff Green. Here's Shepard. Floats one. And the basket is good.
An excellent floater from Shepard. He continues to work on that shot.
Conley for three. Doesn't go for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets ahead, up one. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
To the inside. Outside, Reed. Picked by Reed. From downtown. Poked away. The Rockets leading. Here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can force him to one side or the other.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from Dosunmu.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Houston moving the ball around. Nice shot by Smith.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Fader on the way, and that one is good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Van Vliet on the wing. Still scoreless. Durant, the long-range shot finds its mark.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
And Randall throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The wide open look for Durant. Takes a three. There's the triple from Durant.
Man, that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Here's Phillips. Durant with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Down low. Here's Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston making some changes. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shepard with the ball. To the middle. Here's Adams. Just 3 to shoot. Here's a Kogi. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Edwards. Diving in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Adams. And the layup's good off the glass. Adams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Shepard. Adams outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Eason. McDaniels defending. Shot by Eason, no good. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Now it's just a 3-point Houston lead.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Out to the wing. Pass to Shepard. Here's a Kogi. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Edwards. Edwards going all the way.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Right side Durant. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And here are the Rockets now. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Randall down low. He's got 6.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Thompson. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
The Rockets with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Durant. Yes! And the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run. By Minnesota.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Inside. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. A nice shot by KD.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to KD. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Randall. Over Smith. Randall no good. Rockets trail by 4. Launches a 3. And Kevin Durant good for 3. KD's got 12 now in this quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Back to Gobert. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Now Smith. He's defended by Randall. Houston moving the ball around. Now here's DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. And here's Randall. Gobert in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Houston. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Julius Randle with the rebound. The Timberwolves leading to the paint. Rebound by Smith.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution on the court.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. For 3, Edwards. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him.
Houston, 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Randall surveying the D. Over Şengün. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. Defended by Dosunmu. Back to Eason. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And he gets it to go. Adams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Outside Edwards. Edwards downhill. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
The Rockets leading. Thompson outside. Reed with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Edwards. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Şengün. Smith missed on the 3. And stolen by Eason. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Now Thompson takes the 3. Rebounded by Randall.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's Durant. Durant drives. Eason, the response triple, answers back.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's McDaniel. And there's the dunk.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it up.
Outside, Smith. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Now Edwards. Whoa! Extra right there from Edwards.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the turnover again by Houston. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Trailing by 2. Here's Edwards. And stolen by Eason.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
McDaniel.
And they do have a foul to give.
Smith. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like